Hello, hello, and welcome to the news. I'm Sam.
I'm Matt.
And today we're doing
We're doing the news.
breaking news. In fact, let's go with the story you guessed. Danny Elfman. You'll know. I think he does stuff on Family Guy, whether he does some music on Family Guy. What's
I've
he?
never seen Family Guy. They did Batman, didn't they? It's been Spider-Man as well. There's some other stuff down here.
Yeah, he is doing the score for Justice League. I thought Junkie XL was doing that, but maybe
It was, but he left.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I know Hans Zimmer left, but I didn't know he did. Okay, shocking revelation. That itself is a news story. So yeah, he's doing the score.
Yeah, I think Joss Whedon brought him on. I think he did. Did he do Age of Ultron? I think he did. I guess Whedon's just bringing on it. I find that interesting. It must be a Whedon decision.
Oh, it is pulling some strings. Maybe
Yeah.
they were like, look, we ain't got fuck all. There ain't much faith in it. We managed to piss off Hans Zimmer to the point where he never wants to score another superhero film again. So confidence ain't high. I'd do it if I was a composer. I'd do it. I wouldn't give a shit.
I wonder what he's going to compose. I assume because people like the Man of Steel theme, right? People like the Wonder Woman thing. So I assume they're
What
going to
makes you
keep
say
them
that?
because people were talking about the Man of Steel thing's popular. The theme. I'm not talking about the movie, whether you enjoy that or not. I
Yeah,
do, but
we're talking about music. I'm not an idiot.
people like the Man of Steel one, even though they kind of miss the old Superman theme. But it doesn't really fit, does it? I suppose the Wonder Woman one was popular from Batman v Superman. I don't think
And Wonder Woman. They do it on that as well
and
for
Wonder Woman, right? So they're
during the
going to
fight
keep
suits.
they'll keep them. So I suppose he's been brought on for, I guess, to create a theme for the JLA and
Flash,
maybe,
Aquaman, Cyborg.
yeah, maybe a bit of comedy as well. Well, that's part of the composer's job. You don't just do themes. You're composing the whole film. So you're hitting some comedy beats, hitting some other beats throughout. They maybe Whedon spots a guy on he trusts to work with.
Yeah. Apparently, like, I can't remember who it was, which is pretty bad, but apparently someone came out and said, like, the DC films kind of mantra is going to be hope, humour, and stuff like that. So they kind of bowed to pressure, I guess, because Wonder Woman was solid, and now they're basically doing the Marvel route with the whole let's make everything funny, even though it's
Yeah,
not
I,
supposed to
I,
be funny.
I doubt Batman will be there.
That annoyed me.
I think
Uh,
they'll keep Batman the same. I do think Superman can do with some levity. I think he needs to crack a smile every now and then. I haven't seen Wonder Woman yet.
I think maybe Henry Cavill's just not a great actor.
Maybe not. I don't think he's really been given a chance. I've never really seen him do a role where he can really get into it. I didn't watch that Henry VIII show that he did. Uh, yeah, not much really amount of steel to get up to. There wasn't much in that movie, the Russian thing. What was that? Man from Uncle. So maybe let's give him a chance, see if he can.
We'll give him a sixth chance. Moving away from that, Justice League reshoots. We're seeing what could be the Hall of Justice. Now, I know you were shocked by this, shocked and angered.
Oh, I'm not angered, but it seems a bit soon. A Hall of Justice already. You're not even a Justice League yet. I suppose, like you say, it could be at the end of the film, but
Yeah, but what about the JSA? What about the superheroes who have come before the Justice
we
League?
don't know they're a JSA, though, do we?
Well, now we do because there's a Hall of Justice.
Well, that doesn't really confirm that, does it? Necessarily. I doubt they're going to do the JSA
I
in
would.
film. They even got a Green Lantern movie yet. JSA.
Well, I mean, if they did that, they can have Green Lantern and the Flash in there, and it's just like a Green Lantern and Flash film, but not Barry Allen and Hal Jordan.
Why would you not? Who else are you going to do it about?
What do you mean?
Why not? A, I don't want to see that movie. B, if they made that movie, who would be in it? What, Jon Stewart and Wally West?
No, what are you talking about? I mean,
You
old
just,
school.
you just said not bad. Oh, you mean the Golden Age Bonds?
Yeah,
No
obviously.
one wants that.
That's why I said Alan Scott. Yeah,
Of
I
course,
know,
no
but
one wants that. It's
they've
ridiculous.
they've
No, they're not going to make that movie.
okay. We'll see what happens.
Not now.
Jack Kirby is going to be honoured at the D23 Expo 2017.
Why?
Because now they've brought Marvel, they own Marvel now, don't they? I mean, they honoured Stan Lee, so
Yeah,
now
but Stan Lee's alive.
yeah, but don't mean you can't give posthumous awards.
What a waste of time.
James Gunn is apparently wrestling with changing the canon of Guardians of the Galaxy 1 for Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Have you heard about that?
No, what do you mean?
Well, he wanted to change something from the first film to go in with the plot of the third film. And I mean, there's speculation about what it is, but apparently during the mugshot scenes, it flashed up information about each character, and apparently something in there he wanted to change.
Oh, fine, whatever. Do it.
So yeah, and is
Who
really
cares?
is
Who's
really
really why? Who's really seen that? Do it, edit it out, and later release it's fine. Who cares?
Jessica Chastain is rumoured to be playing Leandra.
The Landra.
That's what I said. In X-Men Dark Phoenix, even though I'm pretty sure that might not be the name, but because I haven't come out with a name yet, everyone's referring it to as.
Pretty sure it is called Dark Phoenix.
I don't know about that
That was
title.
an official release.
I don't feel until I see posters and stuff, I'm not on it. So yeah, the Empress of the Shi'ar, an alien race. Would you like to further embellish that?
Well, there's not much to say, but it's, she's always had that show the long-lasting thing with Xavier, and in the comics they put Jean Grey or Phoenix on trial because in the Last Stand they did it that the Phoenix Force was some like split personality thing within Jean, and in Apocalypse they kind of hinted at the same thing, I guess. But in the comics, it comes from space and it's some like entity. Whether it's going to be that again, I don't know. I'm surprised they're doing the alien thing. I really didn't think they'd do it, but I don't know. She's a hell of an actress, so it's a strong start. I heard.
What have you seen her in?
Jessica Chastain. She was in Zero Dark Thirty, wasn't she?
Oh.
She was in plenty of other stuff as well.
I'm saying, what have you seen her in?
I've seen her in plenty of movies, but the thing is,
nothing that comes to mind. No.
Yeah, we don't need to sit here dissecting her career.
I think she was in Mad Men. No, it's just the fact you said she's a hell of an actress, so I was expecting you to say.
She's been plenty of stuff, but the thing is, where are they going to go with the alien thing? I don't know, but I
Silver
suppose.
Surfer.
No, I'm not feeling that.
Galactus.
Why? Why do you Galactus? You've already got Phoenix.
Hey.
Not everything is a crossover. Leave the Fantastic Four alone for a while.
If you got the yeah. Really? I can't think of a good analogy there that's not offensive. Kiersey Clemons, as you know, who's playing Iris West, is going to pop up in Justice League. So they're kind of going along the whole thing of introducing everyone's other half beforehand. So this is going to be our first kind of film, Iris West's first kind of film appearance. So she's going to be in Justice League. And the Michonne from, I don't want to mispronounce her name, but the chick who plays Michonne from The Walking Dead, obviously she's in the Black Panther film. Her character's going to be in Infinity War as well, so I figure they're kind of going along the same routes of like, we're bringing in the characters we're bringing in for Infinity War, we're going to have kind of characters close to them pop up as well.
It's not really a massive role, isn't it? It's going to be equivalent to Gwyneth Paltrow being in the first Avengers. She'll pop up and then she'll leave.
Josh Brolin, if you follow him on Instagram, I think there's like pictures of him this week come out of him getting in shape for Cable, getting those arms big. So good news for all you Cable fans. Also, a Japanese actress, Sh- Sh-
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Shioli Katsune, is apparently been cast in Deadpool as a mystery role as well. So yeah, all you Deadpool fans. Um, yeah, there's been a kind of, because of the recent passing of Adam West, there's been an outcry to release the Powerless episode, which had Adam West in there.
I think outcry is a bit strong, isn't it?
Yeah, obviously, it's not hasn't been available the last 3 episodes on, normal streaming things. So I guess they're like, yo, release it properly. So there's been an outcry for that. So all you Powerless fans,
All three of you.
yeah. Venom's not going to be part of the MCU. I think that came out. We were pretty sure that was going to happen anyway. Chris Evans has come out and said he's signed on to do the 4th Avengers film purely because it wraps everything up. So whether he dies in that or whatever, but who's going to take on the role of Captain America after that?
I don't know, probably be between Falcon and Bucky, wouldn't it?
Yeah, well, ain't they the same age? So why would he drop out of doing that? Apart from age reasons.
It's not about age, is it? He wants to direct, I suppose. He made a movie, like a rom-com thing, a small one, didn't do too well, but I don't think he wants to do that. Well, I don't know, he wants to get out of it. And let's face it, it's a comic book thing. Even if they kill him, if he needs the money, in 5 years he can come back.
Yeah, probably because he ain't on that Downey Jr. money. You ain't seen Robert Downey Jr. pulling that stuff. If anything, he's signing on for more films.
Robert Downey Jr. is at a different point in his life, and Robert Downey Jr. is older. And why not?
Wiser. With age comes wisdom. $40 million per film. Apparently, he has a little tussle with Vulture as well in the Spider-Man film that comes out next week. Wonder Woman news. Pardon the pun, but Wonder Woman buries the Mummy at the box office. So, as we predicted, no one wants to see the Dark Universe.
No.
If people ain't interested in the Mummy, what does that mean for all the other films?
Why? I mean, I don't think it would do well anyway, but
I thought it'd do okay.
I didn't. Why release it a week after Wonder Woman?
Maybe they thought Wonder Woman wouldn't be that good. I think they literally thought Wonder Woman.
Even if it wasn't good, it still, Suicide Squad sucked. It still made money.
Oscar-winning Suicide Squad.
I don't know what they were thinking. Sandwich it in between Wonder Woman. I think Spider-Man comes out soon as well. Stupid idea.
I bet it don't crack over 500. Oh yeah, E3. Anyone who's been following E3 this week, they gameplay footage of the new Spider-Man game. That looked pretty sick, so check that out. And trailers for Marvel vs. Capcom, that new game. That's on there soon. So, that's on there already. So yeah,
check I didn't see the Spider-Man footage, but I saw a still. The white symbol, I didn't like the look of that. I don't really like how the suit looks.
Watch the gameplay; it looks sick. I think they've kind of I don't know whether there was kind of like collusion or whatever, but a lot of the things from the film, do you know, like in the trailer where he shoots that little thing and then it blows up and pins them to the wall, there's a lot of that kind of going on in there, a lot of web shooter kind of stuff. So whether they kind of just thought, oh, that'll be a cool idea or whatever, or we've seen it in the film, so that'll be cool. But yeah, looks pretty sick.
It's interesting the Spider-Man game's getting so much hype. It's not like it's the first one. It's not even the first one in a while. There's been loads down the years. And the problem with a lot of them is that they're all kind of the same.
Yeah, it's kind of repetitive anyway. Mm-hmm. I mean, you web swinging down the street and then it's the kind of dropping on top of the car and punching it and then whipping the person out, which you've done 1,000,000 times.
It's fun for 20 minutes when you first swing around, and then that's about it. But maybe they've had some new ideas. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, you should check it out because it looks sick. And that is your weekly update of all the breaking news. Keep it here on the Superhero Hub. I'm Sam.
Matt.
And we'll see you next week.